Welcome to Stand Up and Stand Out, the confidence podcast for women who would like to boost their confidence and self-esteem and create happy, wealthy and fulfilled life. I'm Katia Dejewska and I will be sharing with you tips, tricks and life stories that helped women like you become fearless, to stand up and stand out. Hello and welcome to episode 22 of Stand Up and Stand Out, the Confidence Podcast. Today, a topic which I already touched on the 9th episode when I was talking about how burnout is real, and I was talking a bit about my own personal experience and my road from the burnout to happiness. Today, I want to focus on helping you discover whether a burnout is close to you, whether it's a time for you to change something and take care after yourself. First of all, I think it's important to say about the definition of burnout, what it really is. Most people say that it's only touching people around their 30s, but it seems that as it comes for millennials, it appears very quickly after they start a job which is not fulfilling for them, where they don't feel good and safe, and when they're simply not happy. But it can also hit people who are in their 50s or 60s, and you could say that they're near to the end of their work life. However, that's also the time when they realize there is something more to life, and that the job that was making them happy for years is right now blocking them, makes them feel exhausted and simply sad and stressed. Burnout is a reaction to the prolonged or chronic stress at the work environment. It is characterized mainly by 3 dimensions. First is exhaustion, feeling physically tired. Second is cynicism, so you're less identifying yourself with the job. And the third is feeling of having less to offer to your work environment. Unfortunately, burnout is, in many places, still a taboo talk. We don't even admit it to yourself that we are fed up, that we are getting cynical about the job environment and people around us, but we keep on going because it's better not to talk about the problem. It's better not to admit because we are afraid of what the society will say, what others will say. We're afraid of losing the job. There are several things that you can observe in yourself that show that you are already on a burnout level. First of all is the fact that you're losing motivation. And yes, loss of motivation comes on the different levels, but very often in this case it's connected with being very cynical and very judgmental about your work and not being able to find any positive aspects. Even money from the work that you're doing are not giving you satisfaction. You are not satisfied. You're not seeing any higher sense of the job that you're doing. Many people say that stress is good for you. But the moment you are having stress-related pains, like headaches, stomach aches, intestinal issues, a rash, or even long healing bruises, or anything, even a loss of your hair, that is a sign from your body that there is something wrong, that you should seek help. Feeling pessimistic about the responsibilities you have in your work, those feelings are also a sign that there is something wrong, that it's time to raise your hand, find somebody who can help you. If you also have difficulty concentrating on your work, instead of seeing solutions that you always seen and being creative with finding those solutions, you lack creativity. You lack positivity around your work. You may even start encountering high blood pressure, your breath is shortened, you have this feeling that you cannot just grab a deep breath anymore. You start sleeping badly. You're waking up in the middle of the night, or the quality of your sleep is really poor. You also might lack this social interaction, or even moving away from social interaction. You prefer to be just by yourself. You're just keeping things for yourself. You might also feel a bit lost about what's going on. You feel drained. You feel emotionally tired. You feel you have no energy, no drive to do anything. You lack motivation. At the same time, you're hearing information, a feedback from your peers, from your manager, from your teammates, that your performance is going down, that you're not delivering as you used to do, that they see there's something wrong. The biggest issue is when you actually see on your year-end evaluation that you got 2 points down, that because of that, you're not gonna get the bonus. For you, it seemed like a failure, like the worst thing ever, and you're getting cynical about how they managed to do all those evaluations. I really don't want you to wait until the moment when all this will end up with anxiety, maybe a depression. You would need to get hospitalized because of the severe stomach issues or heart issues. You might end up having a heart attack. It all can be the effect of burnout. I want you to answer yourself some questions. Questions that will help you check whether you are having a burnout or not. Whether you are in the moment where it would be good to ask for help. Have you become cynical or critical at your work? Do you drag yourself to work and still have troubles to get started? Have you become irritable or impatient with co-workers, with your customers or clients? Do you lack energy to be consistently productive or to be productive at all? Do you find it hard to concentrate? Do you lack satisfaction from your achievements, even though your boss is congratulating you that you're amazing? Do you feel constantly negative about your job? Are you using food, drugs, alcohol to make you feel better and simply to not to feel? Have your sleep habits changed for worse? Do you wake up in the night? Are you having unexplained headaches, long healing bruises, unexpected stomach aches, unexpected increase of heartbeat? If on 3 to 4 of those questions you answered yes, I want you to check what burnout is. I want you to learn a bit about that. Find a burnout coach. Find someone who can help you. Reach out for help. And don't wait until it's too late. Thank you for listening to Stand Up and Stand Out, the Confidence Podcast. I have exciting news for you. Doors to Fearless Women Academy are opened. You can join now the 90 days coaching program. The program will help you let go of limitations and demons of the past and help you achieve the life full of happiness, wealth, and fulfillment. Are you ready to live the life you always dreamt about? Join today at thefearlesswomanacademy.com.